Alright, so we're going to do this. Click on me quickly. We doing this. We're absolutely doing this. So I had to prepare myself for my rastas, for my reggae, for my tribe, my lions and lioness. I just feel like, for me, I'm just ready for something different, something new. I'm ready for a change, like a radical change, like you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready for a transition or something different, something anew, fresh start, fresh sleep, if you will. So that's where we at. And in 1 second, because the phone fell over. But yeah, that's where we at with it. I just feel that even though Samson was the strongest in the Bible because of his hair, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like cutting cords is a thing. Cutting attachments, cutting and detaching is a real thing. And I just feel like I'm ready to end my journey with my old way of doing, the old way of thinking, like the old woman, the old perspective, the old patterns of doing, and my hair, my locks have accumulated, the things that it has accumulated over these 10 years, the residue, the lint, all the things that really gets in the locks and become one with the locks. It's like I'm ready to detach and cut away from those things. And I know my thought process and my journey of my last 10 years has been something I had to go through and I needed it. However, it was an unhealthy space of me becoming my strongest. And so it's like me shedding away like a snake sheds its skin when it no longer needs it. It's new skin to be in, It's like shedding my skin, my old. I can no longer do anything with the old man. My old ways, my old thinking, my old behaviors and patterns and actions and like, it's just time to do away with it. And so another thing is that it's like I want to free my mind. I want to free my hair. Yeah, Rasta is free. Real talk, it's sovereign. It's the root of your tree, but this tree need to be rooted, need to be cut to regrow, to grow stronger, to bear fruit. Because of the fruits that it's bearing is barely of a harvest, right? So we're going to cut to sprout and to grow thicker, longer, faster. I will be regrowing my mane. I will regrowing. Let's put on some Rastafari. Let's put on some music. And I know it's going to be an emotional thing, especially for my tribe, especially for my people, because it's like conversation with my sister is that we basically birthing Rastas, right? It's just something I have to do for me, this being inside. I was born a Rasta, I would definitely die one, so everything's gonna be alright. It's a process, it's a space that I'm in. And, just like my sister was saying, like birthing Rastas, and a lot of people from both sides of our family has gone to Rastafarian, to the locks, to nappy dread, just ready to just restart that process. And why delay the process when it can go ahead and get started? The next time I probably will be more of a sister locks, or it might be more of a free form. I don't know. I'm thinking more sister locks though. But I want to go into my natural hair, and I want to do different things, and I like the Dennis Rodman style. The low haircuts, short haircuts, natural haircuts, but being able to go into my, experiencing my afro, my braids, my cornrows, my Brazilian look, Michael Jackson, Prince type of look. Like, I want to experience that. Why not? When I'm here to experience, I'm not here to just do one thing or look one way or be one thing. When I'm all and everything, I'm everywhere but nowhere. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm just chit-chatting on my way to do this, to keep the energy going, and just to remind myself of why I'm doing this, and to bring others along the journey that wants a clean slate, that wants to, need encouragement to be fearless and to do what you feel, and to, make it do what it do. It's all about being healthy. It's all about spreading health. And at this point, I feel like my hair, even though it's strong, it's not, I just don't feel like it's healthy. And like I said, overall, I'm ready to switch up the energy, and I think I'm being called to switch up the energy, because having free will. We have free will, but at the same time, do we have free will? Are we controlled? Am I being controlled by the higher presence of the divine source creator on this day to get my locks cut, to detach from what the things I thought I knew, and the things that I thought I wanted, and the things I thought I knew and was to let go and let God. Yeah, that's what it is. It's letting go and let God. I know it's going to be a process. I might go through emotional state, but I'm going to stick with it. And yeah, I've actually cleaned up my space of eating. I've lost weight. Don't look at my face, you can tell that. I'm cleaning up my mentality, my physical appearance, my spirituality, my emotional state, my financial state, my material and karmic state of being is being cleansed. And I feel like my physical appearance has to be cleansed as well. It's a mind, body, and soul things, and spiritual things, and mental things, and physical things, and emotional things, and financial things. It's a collective thing. So join me on this journey of being natural, transformation, health testimony. Join me on the journey of Ho'oponopono. Join me on this journey as we explore other dimensions, other spaces, other colors, other vibrations, while we just explore different experiences. Join me on a natural, supernatural, holistic journey to a healthier, abundant, free, peaceful, balanced lifestyle. So I'm almost there, and I definitely will show you with me cutting. I think at this point I will cut it. Just go in and get go out or wash. But the cut, it's crazy because the closer I get, I'm like, how am I doing this? I'm sure I want to do this, but it's no backing. I cannot back out of this now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know my mother and sister, I'm just going to show the reactions. I try. But yeah, I want to see y'all. Just join me on this journey of peace and harmony. Join me on this journey. Easy skanking, baby. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, be on stage and can't shake. You know, being on stage, I can't do my Bob Marley thing. You know, it's gonna be different, but it's gonna be me. It's not about imitating or being something that I've been shown all my life. You know, it's all about my true essence, my true nature of me, and I like to see me in a natural state, in a new, naked, raw, and real state. And I feel like that's what this whole transition is. With my shedding of my hair, my locks. I really want to be. I want to embrace my nakedness. I want to embrace my natural, my rawness. You know, and I feel like this will really bring me to that boldness state, that fearless being of just being free, man. Just having a free mind in a sense. And the locks, oh man, I just feel like everybody should experience that journey of locking up, of nappy dread. You know, my nappy dread mind. I feel like everybody should definitely, it's definitely a holistic experience, a holy experience. It definitely is how I feel like I'm called to switch up the vibe, switch up the energy, and just, if I want to continue doing it, I believe in that my whole heart of being Rasta and being, you know, the root of the tree for all nations. Then I think it's best that I start over, straight up. And there's no point of delaying that. 10 years from now, I'm going to be at this length. 10 years from now, I will be at this length. If this took me 10 years, and it's really longer, and I had a major cut and a light trim, but this is definitely about to be the major chop. So, to all my Rastas, I love you. Do not change, which I know you don't. Always stay the same, not change. Rasta for life, Rastafari, Womb Nation. And yeah, man, we're gonna see what we look at before and after. This is it. This is your girl. Get a good look. Locks, it's gonna be the same. If I get really emotional, you may see your girl put the locks back in, but that is not the plan. You hear? That is not the plan. But if I get in an emotional state and I become weakened and I miss it so much, man, I will put them back in. Right? And that's the great thing about it. However, that is not my plan. That is not my plan. But yeah. Before and after, till next time. Peace and love. Unity. One love. One mind. One heart. One body. One spirit. One soul. One blood. One nation. One land. One God. One source creator.